Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechWhat Solutions. I hope that you guys are all having an amazing Tuesday. So what a start to the week. The market, the futures market, everything looked like it was opening up in the green, and essentially it was. But as we got in closer to normal market trading hours, here in Arizona, the market opens at 7:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And literally, the market was up nearly 1%, hit highs of 13,900 for /NQ, which is the NASDAQ futures market. And then it literally just began to make lower lows, lower highs, and it's getting rejected as of right now. One of the things that I want to share with you is I want to update you guys on my Tesla position. Not just when I'm up on my position. If you're part of the Learn Plan Profit Group, I was up nearly $3,000 on the open, a little bit over $1,500 profit on the day. As many of you guys know, I took a very, very heavy position on Tesla as it aggressively pulled back, right? And this happened just a couple days ago. I decided to take a position, and I decided to plan to buy more if it begins to indicate signs of an uptrend. I'm telling you this as someone that's invested in Tesla right now. It is not essentially going exactly according to plan. It's not aggressively making lower lows or anything of that. But one of the things that we have to be straight up about is it just continues to consolidate right around $800 a share. And the last couple of times that it's tested this support level, it normally bounces right away. Tesla is known to be very, very bullish, but that's not essentially what's happening. It's down 1.6% on the day, and you guys can imagine for the type of position that I have, I'm down over $4,000 on the day. From the open, my average purchase price, I'm only down $1,100. Like a lot of you guys know, I load off on my positions, meaning that I only hold, I hold 250 shares overnight, and I day trade with an additional 100 shares. So what I mean by that is I day trade with 100 of those shares. I buy the low, sell the high, intraday I scalp it. But when it comes down to holding overnight and the position size that I feel comfortable, I only hold 250. Which is the same approach that I've had many times before, and that's just in case it does begin to sell back off. I can tolerate that pullback. Obviously, 250 shares is a lot more than I normally hold in comparison to my 50 shares that I've been holding since its addition to the S&P 500 in November 18th. I think that's when it was originally added. But one of the things that I want to share with you guys is it's consolidating a lot at the SMA line. There's a lot of news that's being shared. The most recent news that I read into is that Tesla no longer plans to distribute their $25,000 brand new Tesla in China, and I think that's just due to backlash or regulations that they've been experiencing in China, or at least overseas. There's a lot more that I need to read into. If you guys find any articles that you guys would think that would be of value, please. I'm sure that not only the people within this video, but even myself, I love, the more I can inform myself on how the market is doing, the better off we can perform, and that's the whole point of networking and this YouTube channel as well. So I wanted to update you guys, and I wanted to talk about how, it's great when things go according to plan. You guys have seen it multiple times before. I've been able to have very consistent $5, $6, $7, $10,000 days. But, when you begin to trade with more money, loss and red days are part of the game, and they come at a greater form, right? And this is why I'm making this video. I wanted to completely show you that even when I do take a heavy position size, it is something that I need to get a little bit more conditioned to. And what I mean by that is I don't normally hold positions that are over $200,000 when it comes down to my trades. I normally hold anywhere from $40,000 to $50,000. So this is me testing and scaling, and as you're testing and scaling your account, I wanted to share my process and experience with you guys as well. So like we did experience, I don't know if you guys saw my video on Friday, but on Friday, I was down $3,700 when I filmed that video. If you guys go back to my video that I uploaded on Friday, I updated you guys. I was like, hey, I'm down $3,700. It's consolidating a lot. And by the time I finished uploading that video, and by the time Tesla closed, I ended up being up $2,400 profit in the day. So there was a change of about $5,000, gaining back all of my red and then putting me in the green. And today is almost the exact opposite. I was up $1,400 at market open, but now I'm down $4,000 on the day. And I pretty much have given back over $4,000 today because I was up over $3,000 on the open. So a lot of movement, and the only reason that I'm experiencing this much movement when it comes down to percentage growth, or when it comes down to the dollar amount that I'm up or down, is of course because of my position size. And all I want to share with you is I have noticed myself that, again, it is so much easier to manage your risk when you trade with a position size in which you can manage. And this is something that we repeat over and over again. And if you are someone that is not enjoying day trading anymore, if you're someone that's not enjoying swing trading or investing, let's be completely honest. You enjoy it when you make money, you don't enjoy it when you're in the red. And you really don't enjoy it or you want to give up when you have continuous red days or red days bigger than you anticipated. And that normally comes because you can't manage your position size, because you're trading with too much money. And I'm sharing this with you as I have open positions and pretty big and heavy positions on Tesla, right? The market is overbought. We hit highs of 13,900, which is great. We've been talking about this since last week. Again, of course, no one can tell the future. No one can see exactly when the market is going to pull back. This isn't talking about a crash. This is just anticipating a pullback. You're experiencing this firsthand today, where a lot of the stocks that opened up in the green are now in the red. And corrections are healthy, especially for long-term investors. But I would rather be someone that's prepared than to be surprised. And of course, the market selling off, especially for my Tesla position, would not be in my benefit. But the reason that I'm sharing this with you is just in case the market does begin to pull back, you know exactly why. It does this all the time, where it hits 180-day highs and it corrects itself. Hits 180-day highs and it corrects itself to the SMA line. Hits 180-day highs, corrects itself, and we are at 180-day highs, but we've been at this multiple times. In the next couple of days that follow, we will see if we begin to make lower lows below the EMA line, and that means that the market will correct itself. So what can you do to prepare? Well, understand where you are with your position, manage an effective position size, meaning that if the market does sell off, are you fully invested where you cannot buy anymore at the lower price levels? And that's the whole reason that I'm making this video, is not so you sell all of your positions. That's not the purpose, but the intention is to prepare. What can you do in case the market does pull back? Worst case scenario, right? Well, if you have $5,000 in your account and you have $5,000 in an open position right now and it's overbought and it's anticipating a pullback, then guess what? Maybe if you reduce your position size, just an example, you reduce your position size 2,500, you're still in with 2,500 just in case it continues to uptrend. But if it does pull on back and you can buy them for a better deal, you can utilize the $2,500 that you previously sold to balance out your position size, and you can buy some at a better deal and then ride them back up, right? It's no question that the market's super bullish, and there is no question that the market always corrects itself in some form of way. This isn't a crash. This isn't that the market is going to go back to COVID levels. It just means that it's a healthy pullback where we can balance out our position size right now, buy for a better deal, and ride the recovery. And it's a beautiful thing when you know how to prepare for it. It's a very unenjoyable process if you don't prepare for it and if you hope that the market is only going to continue to uptrend. Big picture, yeah, the market is continuously bullish. When it comes down to your current positions and these overbought levels, we can't be surprised if it pulls on back. And I just wanted to make sure that I do my part in encouraging you to keep some of those profits in your pocket and to balance out that position size so you can tolerate and at least prepare for if a pullback does end up happening. Of course, worst case scenario. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I want to know what you're watching in case the market does pull back. That's what I'm super, interested in. As of right now, I'm personally, like I told you guys on Friday, I'm personally watching GoPro just because of how much upside potential it has to offer. And I'm also watching Kroger based off of previous highs and where it's at right now. I see a lot of reversal opportunity, but that's just where my focus is. So make sure in the comment section you simply share the stock that you're looking forward to trading, and as well as why you personally see value in. And at the end of the day, no one has to agree with you as long as it makes sense to you. So I really do appreciate your guys' time. Thank you guys for all your patience. Also, friendly reminder, like you guys are seeing, we did drop our baseball collection for TechBuds Apparel. So everything from our new hoodies, everything from our new baseball jerseys, and of course the 3/4 sleeve is all now available with a third link down below. And once it sells out, we don't restock. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you guys want to stay connected with over 306,000 members, making us the largest Facebook group in the world for those who trade in the stock market, that's that first link in the description. I hope that we earned your thumbs up. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.